Hi, I'm Beverly Drake. I'm a medical herbalist in Taunton, which means I see people that prefer to use herbal medicine rather than conventional drugs. I was out with a friend and I went into a bus shelter to get out of the rain, and I developed a sudden flashing in my left eye, which I thought was strange. And then it went when I got on the bus, didn't think anything of it. And that evening the flashing started again. And I gathered it was when I was in dim light. The following morning I phoned up Specsavers and asked them if I could have an urgent appointment, and luckily they were able to fit me in that same day.
I remember Beverly presenting with the symptoms of flashes and floaters. Because there were only one or two small little floaters at the time, I could then determine that there was nothing seriously wrong and did not need referring. But I did warn her that if she noticed a swarm of floaters, and there would be thousands of them, with flashes, then she was to go straight to hospital, because that would probably be a retinal tear. So
he told me what to look out for, and unfortunately 2 days later I got the symptoms, and I just thought, oh no. And said to my partner rather nonchalantly at the time, you've got to take me to A&E. So he was a bit shocked, to say the least, and I explained why. The eye specialist was able to dilate my pupils with the special drops, and so he's able to see right at the very back of my eye very clearly, much more clear than the optician was able to. And he was able to say that I had a torn retina in my left eye. So he wanted to do laser surgery straight away, which he did. And had an appointment in 2 weeks' time to have it checked. Well, unfortunately, they weren't happy that it was entirely stuck back, so I then had to have a bit more heavy-duty laser treatment, actually in an operating theatre. I was fully conscious. 2 weeks after that I was checked again, and they were happy with what they saw, and I haven't had to go back since. I'm so glad that I sought help straight away, because with a torn retina, the liquid in your eye can go behind the tear and it can just peel off like wallpaper, and so you can ultimately lose your sight in that eye totally. So obviously my sight's as it was before, so I'm very, very pleased.